Vlogmas day 17, and there's the laundry up in my house. Mom must have done it while I was asleep.
Alright, so this one is my next one, and I can actually see it back here. It's really pretty.
Oh, does it?
I think it's a bath bomb, but it says Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells.
Jingle all the way.
I'm just gonna...
Just ignore all the hard work
I'm just basically gonna just pull this whole thing off because the only thing holding on is 21.
And tape. Oh, that is pretty. I love how most of it...
This is where all the decorative ones are.
When did the decorative ones become a thing?
Look at the wrapping. It's really pretty.
What's it scent?
Cherry blossom.
Of course it is.
I don't know why I keep smelling it. We've got like 5 cherry blossom things.
Because it's a bath bomb. You're meant to smell them. No matter how many times you've smelled it already.
Yep, I like cherry blossom, so it's okay.
There is no real game plan today. Mom's not home. I need to check on the roast. It smells wonderful. Must check it. See if that goes in smoothly. For the most part. I'm gonna leave it in a little bit longer. Gracella's over here. Gonna jump up, baby girl? No? Sorry if you can see the wristband. Hi! Aw, aren't you so cute? Okay. Or you could run away. That works too. So, this is Princess. You haven't seen her in a little while anyway. I'm not 100% sure what's on the TV, but whenever she first saw me, she was meowing like mad because she wants some treats. And who am I to tell a lonely little one no to some treats? So, here is my lovely calendar, and you can kind of see the grayed out days. On the 29th, it mentions Grandma. And today, in the green, is the 17th. Basically, this is the story time. And since I look horrible, you're going to be focusing more on Princess today. Come on, you want some treats? On the 29th of November, Grandma was supposed to go in for a last checkup. It was her last checkup for her hernia surgery that she had earlier in October. I have a couple more. On her way into the vehicle, she couldn't quite get in. So she was starting to slide. And Mom was starting to panic. So Mom braced her with her body weight. Oh goodness, that's the ceiling. So she braced her with her body weight and hit the panic button so I would be able to understand what was happening. That being said, I couldn't quite pay much attention because I had put in headphones in, doing what I normally do, listening to some videos on YouTube, playing a little bit of Sims or Minecraft. I don't remember which at the moment. Want your toy, Princess? Her little fake passport? It crinkles, and there's catnip in it. You don't want it? Here, take it anyway. You might change your mind. So, basically, what ended up happening is, by the time I got up there, she kind of just slid down. We put her on the ground. Mom called 911, and she was rushed to the hospital because she's in her 70s, almost 80s. So they were terrified she might have, hurt something. So when the ambulance came, they took her away. They ran a lot of tests on her. And yeah, they found out that she was an AFib. At that time, they thought that she had at least 7 small blood clots in her lung. Turns out it's only 1. She stayed in the hospital about a week, and then they transferred her to the nursing home, which is where she's currently at. She hasn't been home in almost a month. So, no shocker. My horrible face. The stuff that you saw earlier, this Vlogmas, where you heard her in the background, or you saw her, was pre-filmed. Which, again, no shocker, I pre-film quite a lot. Which came in handy, because whenever she went into the hospital, I wouldn't have been able to really focus much. I could not have handled filming too much. So, she is still in the nursing home. They think she'll be back before Christmas. But with Dad not going to be able to be here, Princess, at least look at the camera while you're on film. Princess. Princess, look at me. Boop. Boop. Oh, she doesn't want to be booped a third time. So, they think she'll be back before Christmas, but they're not 100% sure. Back to my horrible mug. Dad's not going to be home for Christmas Day. He'll be home at 8 that night. He has to work. So we're doing Christmas on the 24th. So he'll at least be here. Grandma, I'm hoping, will be home. They had a rough guesstimate saying that she'd be back on the 21st, but we'll see. 21st is only a matter of days away. Not really an exact story time video because most of your attention was on the cat that's shunning me right now. Hey, you. Love me. Love me. Oh, I messed up. I didn't even mess up that fur. I touched your back, little one. She's lonely. She had lost her son earlier this year. Princess's son was Snowy. He was also in this room, but he will come and go as he pleases. She doesn't like to leave, usually. So, she's all alone, and I'm hanging out with her today. Honestly, I don't really know what else to say. There's not much else going on. Mom was supposed to be baking today, but she ended up having a doctor visit that she had forgotten about, so now she's off to her doctor. She'll be home by the time this is going up. But I'm lonely today, so I'm gonna hang out with the queen of loneliness. Or should I say princess? Bye, guys.